Welcome back.
Do I have a story to tell you?
We've got a few.
A few.
Sorry we haven't uploaded in a while.
Yeah, so we're doing 2 tonight just to make up for it because we don't get to see each other very often.
And if you haven't seen our previous video, well, then you might not know why we're dressed like this.
This is the explanation. Now we're in color, but my face is bloody. It's not actually blood.
It's just fake.
It's
for Halloween.
It's syrup, and it's actually quite delicious. It's friggin' weird, but yeah.
And I'm just a panda.
We're just gonna tell you a couple stories. How should we start?
Let's start with our Denny's.
Well, okay. So,
Wow. Do you want to tell it?
sure.
Okay.
So we were having a sleepover, and it was like
One
11
Friday night?
Yeah, Friday night, and it was 11 o'clock at night. And my sister walked upstairs and was like, I want to go to McDonald's. So we're like, okay, let's go get a cheeseburger. So we went to McDonald's, and we were going to go into the lobby and sit down and eat. And the lobby was closed. The drive-thru line was extremely long, so we were like, oh, okay, well, let's just not go here. And then my sister was like, I just want some pancakes. So we're like, okay, well, then where are we going to go? She's like, let's go to IHOP, because I heard it's open 24 hours. So,
It's not.
yeah, we get up our GPS, and we're like, oh yeah, it's totally open for 24 hours, so let's go. Turns out, the only IHOP in the city was on the south side, so...
And we got lost looking for it.
We're on the north side, right? So we're driving around on the highway, completely lost. We're lost for like an hour.
Yeah,
so we finally make it to IHOP. And guess what? It's closed. So we're like, okay, now what do we do? And then we're like, wait, is there a Denny's around here? And we're like, hey, why don't we might as well just see if it's open, right? So we go, and it's supposed to be 6 minutes away from the IHOP. So we're like, okay, well, let's just drive over there. So we start to drive over there, and of course we took another wrong turn. So it took us about 15 minutes, and we got to Denny's at 1 in the morning. We finally made it to Denny's. So we get into Denny's, and there's like completely normal people. We parked in a ghetto parking lot across from the Super 8 hotel.
May I add something? When I get extremely awkward or scared, I start to laugh uncontrollably.
She was laughing hysterically the entire time we were sitting in the car.
Yeah, and partial of the time we were inside Denny's.
And she was just freaking out because it was like the coolest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Like really, it was great.
I have to say, the food at Denny's was so good. Like, you'd expect it not to
Yeah.
be as good as it
Like,
was.
because it's like 1 in the morning, like, good chefs wouldn't usually be there and whatnot, I don't know. But it was super good, and we had, like, pancakes and stuff. And then we paid for our stuff and went, and we got home at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Great times, good times. Good times. Yeah,
And,
moral of the story, don't ever try to go to IHOP if you live in Canada, because, it's not open till 1 in the morning. Go to Denny's.
Go to Denny's. And, so we have another little fun story.
Our Walmart story.
Yeah, we went to Walmart a little while ago. And the Halloween stuff was out, and we're like, let's look for a Halloween costume. And so she grabs the Angry Birds mask, and she's wearing like a pig. And so I put on the Red Bird one. We're like walking around, and we're like, ah! And we're looking around and like, what has this society come to when you find a children's costume, which is a cheerleading costume?
But it's a midriff.
Yeah, like,
And a
kids
mini
aren't allowed
skirt.
to wear that to school. Like, that's just not right.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun looking at costumes, and there's a skull thing, like a little
skeleton.
skeleton thing. And,
We claimed him as our new boyfriend.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. We did some crazy stuff.
We
And then
found
the blimp. The blimp.
The blimp. We found a costume that you, like, blow up, and you're like a blimp.
You're pretty much just like a giant sponge pocket. You know,
It's-
on that, like, paper towel commercial? It's like that.
It's pretty awesome.
It's great.
It's great.
Great! Value, because it's from Walmart. No, I'm just kidding. I love Walmart to death, to be perfectly honest
Me
with you.
too.
It's the best.
I'm just afraid to go, there
At night.
post 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's kind of weird at night. I've been there at midnight. Yeah,
We should do that one day.
It was
Then there'll be
pretty good.
another story for us to tell you.
Until then,
We're rambling on, so goodbye.
enjoy our Denny's and Walmart stories. And we'll be back next time with another edition of show I don't know what to call yet. Ha! Bye.
Bye.